Remember the last time you scrolled through your social media feed? The endless stream of photos, updates, and news snippets? It's captivating, isn't it? We see friends on exotic vacations, colleagues celebrating milestones, and influencers showcasing picture-perfect lives. This constant exposure to the curated lives of others has a profound impact on our own perceptions. We start comparing our everyday lives to the highlight reels presented online, often leading to feelings of inadequacy or envy. Social media platforms are designed to keep us engaged, employing sophisticated algorithms that track our preferences and serve us content tailored to our interests. The more we engage, the more data we provide, further refining the algorithm's understanding of our desires and vulnerabilities. This creates a feedback loop where we are constantly bombarded with content that reinforces our existing beliefs and desires. We may start to prioritize online validation over real-world experiences, seeking approval through likes and comments rather than genuine human connection. The fear of missing out, FOMO, can drive us to constantly check our devices, sacrificing real-world interactions for the fleeting satisfaction of digital engagement. It's a slippery slope, and one that requires conscious effort to navigate effectively. Social media has become a stage where we curate our online personas, carefully crafting images and narratives that project the best versions of ourselves. We choose flattering photos, often enhanced with filters and editing tools, and share updates that highlight our achievements and positive experiences. However, this constant curation can lead to a disconnect between our online personas and our authentic selves. The pressure to present a flawless image can be overwhelming, leading to feelings of inadequacy and anxiety. We may start to compare ourselves to the idealized versions of others we see online, forgetting that everyone is navigating their own challenges and insecurities. This can erode self-esteem and make it harder to embrace our imperfections. We may make choices based on how they will be perceived online, prioritizing shareable experiences over genuine moments of connection. The line between authenticity and performance becomes increasingly blurred, making it harder to distinguish between who we are and who we portray ourselves to be. By embracing our imperfections and focusing on genuine connection, we can navigate the digital landscape without sacrificing our sense of self. The curated nature of social media feeds fosters an environment where perfection reigns supreme. Influencers and celebrities, with their carefully crafted images and aspirational lifestyles, set the bar impossibly high. We are bombarded with images of flawless bodies, luxurious vacations, and seemingly effortless success. This constant exposure to idealized versions of reality can fuel feelings of inadequacy and self-doubt. The pressure to conform to these unrealistic standards can be particularly challenging for young people who are still developing their sense of self and identity. Social media can exacerbate insecurities about appearance, social status, and achievements. The constant comparison to peers and the desire for online validation can lead to anxiety, depression, and body image issues. It's crucial for young people to understand that social media presents a distorted view of reality, and that true self-worth comes from within, not from external validation. Failure and setbacks are rarely acknowledged, creating a false sense of universal success and achievement. By embracing our imperfections and celebrating the full spectrum of human experience, we can create a more authentic and compassionate online environment. One of the most concerning aspects of social media is its tendency to create echo chambers, where users are primarily exposed to information that confirms their existing beliefs and biases. Algorithms, designed to personalize our online experience, curate our feeds to show us content we are likely to engage with. While this can be beneficial in some ways, it can also limit our exposure to diverse viewpoints and critical information. When we are constantly surrounded by information that reinforces our existing beliefs, it can lead to a phenomenon known as confirmation bias. This can create a dangerous cycle of polarization, where individuals become increasingly entrenched in their own beliefs and less open to engaging with opposing viewpoints. The echo chamber effect can have significant real-world consequences, contributing to the spread of misinformation and exacerbating social and political divisions. By exposing ourselves to a wider range of viewpoints, we can develop a more nuanced understanding of the world and become more critical consumers of information. Ironically, while social media promises connection, it can sometimes lead to increased feelings of isolation and loneliness. The constant comparison to others, the pressure to present a perfect image, and the fear of missing out can all contribute to a sense of disconnect from the real world. We may find ourselves spending more time cultivating our online personas than nurturing our real-world relationships, leading to a sense of emptiness and dissatisfaction. The asynchronous nature of online communication can also contribute to feelings of isolation. Text messages, emails, and social media posts lack the immediacy and nuance of face-to-face interactions. This can make it difficult to build truly meaningful connections online, leaving us feeling disconnected from others despite our constant digital interactions. By putting down our devices and engaging with the world around us, we can combat feelings of loneliness and build meaningful relationships that enrich our lives. Social media has undoubtedly played a significant role in shaping societal norms and values. It has provided a platform for marginalized voices to be heard, challenging traditional power structures, and bringing about positive social change. Movements like Me Too and Black Lives Matter have gained momentum and sparked important conversations about social justice and equality, thanks in large part to the amplifying power of social media. However, social media has also contributed to the spread of misinformation, cyberbullying, and online harassment. The anonymity of the internet can embolden individuals to engage in behavior they would never dream of in face-to-face interactions. This can create a toxic online environment where individuals feel unsafe expressing themselves authentically or engaging in constructive dialogue. The rapid dissemination of information on social media can also lead to the spread of misinformation and fake news. It is our responsibility as users to navigate this complex landscape thoughtfully, critically, and ethically. One of the most positive aspects of social media is its ability to connect individuals with shared interests and experiences, fostering a sense of belonging and community. Online communities can provide a lifeline for individuals who feel isolated or marginalized, offering a safe space to connect with others who understand their struggles and share their passions. For individuals with chronic illnesses, disabilities, or other conditions that limit their ability to socialize in person, online communities can provide a vital sense of connection and support. These virtual spaces allow individuals to share their experiences, offer advice and encouragement, and combat feelings of isolation. They can also connect individuals with valuable resources and information, empowering them to navigate their challenges more effectively. The sense of belonging and support found in online communities can have a profound impact on individuals' mental health and well-being. Feeling connected to others, even virtually, can reduce feelings of loneliness, anxiety, and depression. While social media has the potential to connect us across geographical boundaries, it's crucial to acknowledge the digital divide that prevents equal access to these platforms. Factors such as socioeconomic status, geographical location, and age can create significant barriers to internet access and digital literacy, exacerbating existing inequalities. Individuals without reliable internet access or the skills to navigate the digital landscape are at a disadvantage in various aspects of life, including education, employment, and social participation. Bridging the digital divide is essential to ensure that everyone has an equal opportunity to thrive in an increasingly digital world. By addressing these challenges, we can create a more equitable digital landscape where everyone has the opportunity to benefit from the transformative power of technology. Navigating the social media maze requires finding a balance between leveraging its benefits and mitigating its potential downsides. It's about being mindful of our usage, setting healthy boundaries, and prioritizing real-world connections. Set time limits by designating specific times for checking social media and stick to them. Avoid mindless scrolling throughout the day. Curate your feed by unfollowing accounts that trigger negative emotions or promote unrealistic standards, and follow accounts that inspire you, educate you, or bring you joy. Engage in real-world activities by making time for activities that bring you joy and connect you with others offline. Prioritize face-to-face interactions and shared experiences. Practice digital minimalism by being intentional about the apps and platforms you use. By being mindful of our usage, setting healthy boundaries, and prioritizing real-world connections, we can harness the power of social media without sacrificing our well-being. In an increasingly digital world, it's more important than ever to reclaim the power of real-world connections. Face-to-face interactions, with their nuances of nonverbal communication and shared experiences, are essential for building meaningful relationships, fostering empathy, and cultivating a sense of belonging. Make an effort to put down your devices and engage with the world around you. Strike up conversations with strangers, make eye contact with the people you encounter, and savor the simple pleasures of shared experiences. Attend community events, join clubs or groups that align with your interests, and prioritize spending quality time with loved ones. Don't let the allure of the digital world overshadow the richness and depth of real-world connections. By reclaiming the power of real-world connections, we can combat feelings of loneliness, foster a sense of belonging, and cultivate a more compassionate and connected society.